Can you hear me? Probably not. Let's see. You there? Mm. What's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche, and about to spool up some reels for a customer. He brought them literally as I was loading up into the truck last night, and let me take this off before the camera starts getting hot. But I am setting up because they're planning on going beach fishing this weekend. However, let's go and check our lotto tickets real quick. What's up, CJ, Brandon, Edgar? I am thumbs up number 2. And hopefully we got something. So, oh man, what a day. What a day. It's early morning. I ain't having my coffee. But, I don't know. Winds pick up yet? Looks like it's starting to, finally. Um, Yesterday was kind of dead. Didn't get much out there, but never know. Today could be the day it takes off. So, um, not a winner on that one. Let's see. What's up, Joseph, Miguel? How y'all doing? Get my energy drink. Don't know yet if we're beach fishing this weekend. It all depends on the weather. I haven't really followed it, looked into it, or anything like that. But it'd be nice to get some videos uh, with the vehicles that we're planning on taking for the. Uh, okay, we got $8 on that one. So normally I do this and I don't keep a running tally. I'm going to go and do that real quick just because it makes it easier for me to know how much we're getting. What up, Oscar? How y'all doing? Come on, try again. $16 on that one. Okay. Man, come on. We need the big money winners, man. Not a winner on that one. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Not a winner on that one. Normally it catches it real quick on the barcodes, and then other times it doesn't. Or got $8 on that one. Yeah, Roger. I hope that works out for you, man. Because I definitely ain't safe. It's $16 on that one to be planning a road trip and be playing like that with the sugars. $8 on that one. Not a winner on that one. Um, Maybe you should get out of the app and get back into it. I don't know. Voodoo Craig, what's up, boss? How you doing? I'm checking our tickets right now. We're over 40 something dollars on the winnings. Ain't the millions that we're looking for, but did anybody win it? I didn't check to see if pot was won or not. Yeah, man. Oh, I heard something there for a second. Okay. Uh, we got a lot of boxes going out today. I just realized I got 5 boxes going out. Which is good. Starting to get that shipping going. Come on. That'll win it. All right, so we've got 32 plus 24, 56 dollars. That one. 32 plus 24. Yep, 56. All right. Oh, man. Let's do that there. But I'm going to be spooling up 2 reels real quick while Jacob gets that sorted. Um, he is on the road, so it could be something to do with that. Don't know yet, but I'd like to get him on the channel before I start spooling because once I go to spooling there, it won't allow me to, like, I'll be looking down instead of up on top of the screen. So give it a minute and see what's up. I need some coffee. But these are the reels I'll be spooling. Here's one of the SXs that was brought into me. And then here's the other one right there. So, got my own Nessie. Let's see. Oh, today is Thursday. I did not get to make the Marble Falls trip, obviously, because I'm here at the shop. I got home yesterday and started cooking and doing everything I needed to do. By the time I got that, I started doing the lottery stuff. I totally got sidetracked and didn't even check to see if I could make the trip. So, but let's go ahead and move over here real quick here. Hopefully, get these pulled out because it's supposed to be coming by this morning to go because they're loading up to go fishing. They're taking the camper down the beach or something like that. So, give me a second. All right. Well, it brought Jacob back. That's weird. Like it automatically. There he is. You know what's weird? You got out of it, and then you automatically jumped right back in without me having to approve you, which normally I have to approve you. But it's fine. I'm cool with that. It means I can continue working without having to look at the screen. We're going to jump right back in, which is fine. Let's see. So we are. I mean, here is Jacob. We're still rocking and rolling forward. Okay. I'm thinking. uh, You all right, boss? Ain't that? Oh, excuse me. Uh, trying to figure out what I want to do for his reels because he said he don't really care on the color, but definitely would like to get him on point. Maybe I'll go with the white just because it'll be easier to see. I do have orange in 65 as well. And we will do 1 and 1 so that way we automatically know which one. I mean, obviously, you got a red reel and a green reel. Let's see. Yeah. But I am. I definitely need some coffee, guys. I could feel it. I am just not. Totally functioning this morning. Sorry, man. If I'm making y'all yawn, I am truly sorry. You know what? And I gotta try to do that too. I got this huge spool of mono that I'm about to lose because it's exploding. It's breaking off on this end. I gotta try to save it because that's a ton of line I can pull up on some reels, and I don't want to lose it. So I don't know. I'll maybe work on that after I get these 2 reels spooled up. So come on. Let's see. Jacob's having some serious technical difficulties this morning, man. That sucks. But we'll keep rocking and rolling over here and see what we can do. Actually, you know what? He wants the last 100 yards to be a different color so that way he can know that he's in a different color. Ooh, that's what I can do. I've got 50 pound here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I got it. I got it. I know what I'm doing. I got my game plan now. All right, guys. So what I'm going to go and do is do the 50 pound tight line and the 12 strand on this SX. That way I can do orange and white on 2 different reels, but also too be able to do the top shot and go from there. So let's see. Cool. Another one to the wall. Used to have Jerry Brown that would do that with all the spools. They'd come in with the American flag on there, which is awesome because I started tagging up my walls and with the flags. But when I moved shop, I had to leave a bunch of them there because they don't come once they get stuck on there. They don't come unstuck. So, hey man, hey man. I don't know. It might be just be Jacob's service where he's at. It looks like he's on the road. You're gonna have to get Daniel to fire their uh, service provider up there. So that or tell them to get on the job and get some more antennas so they can be reached. Oh man. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and spool this up. The only thing is, I don't know if I've done an SX with 50 pound of the tight line yet. I don't remember. And so what I need to do is to spool it up because he also wants a top shot. So I need to find out how much to get him the 100 yards with the top shot on one reel. And do it a different color. It's definitely going to be a learning experience right here. Another one for the library, especially with the tie line braid. So can't wait to get more of their line in. It's just, like I said, during the winter season when everybody was out hunting, we were barely scraping by over here. So that's all right. We're getting back on track and have everything up and running the way we need to be pretty soon. There we go. All right. Go zeroed out line counter. We were good. There we go. Let me zoom in a little bit so y'all can see a little bit closer action. There we go. I don't know. The wheel. Today is Thursday too. Normally we have guests on the channel, but I have not been able to talk to anybody this week. So if y'all are out fishing, by all means, let us know. Oh, I don't even have my other phone up to see what y'all are saying. Give me a second. There it is. All right. Give me a second. We're at 13. We got Roger in the house. Toby. How you doing, guys? Yeah, Jacob is lagging pretty bad. So, all right. Yeah, no worries. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Y'all ready for the weekend to go fishing? I see we've got more front action coming in this weekend. So finally, maybe Mother Nature's finally let loose and gonna give us all these cold fronts we've been waiting for, so we can get on to some big monster drum action. Well, we didn't win the mega pot. I don't know if it got won or not. Hold on real quick. Hello? Live on the channel, Spooling Reels. No. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We got. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Well, I guess they won't let him do it today. Whoa, 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 whoa. That ain't cool. There we go. So, I am spooling up this SX. I'm going to go ahead and fill it up with 50 pound because I don't know if I have. Actually, you know what? I could stop at 200 and that should give me a 100-yard top shot. Willing to bet it does. If I stop right here at 200 yards and go with the 80 pound on top, pretty sure I can get the 300 yards on there. I'm going with that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Watch. But also, too, the reason why I'm doing this, a longer top shot on this instead of the 30 yards, is because he wants a 100-yard top shot of a different color, so that way he knows that he's in a different or he's in his 100 yards, but also too, we're doing it with the 80 pound with the longer top shot. So that way, as he's casting, it should be a lot easier for him to not have to worry about any backlashes. And I'm on the one here. Let's go grab the ball real quick. Hard like bait time. Okay. Yeah, they don't make them. Depending on which size of reels, they stop making them with that extra hole. Yeah, a lot of the new LXs and stuff like that, they stopped making them. A lot of that had to do with what was going on with the coronavirus and stuff. So, yeah, I remember when they first came out, all of them had them, and man, that was awesome. And then they started coming out without them. I would say yes, because a lot of the other reel seats are coming out with um, they have that third hole, so that way you could put a leash on it and stuff like that. Um, but I have not tried myself to interchange them and stuff like that. So, and especially since it's a hole through and not an actual um, threaded kind of deal, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, yeah. True that. Yeah, and I don't think it would be a little hole if you're trying to get a lanyard through it or something. You know what I mean? I would have to ask. I actually hadn't been asked that question in quite some time, so I don't even know what the answer would be. I'd have to get with them and then let you know. Right. Yeah. Well, once I get done spooling these reels and when I get back to my desk, because right now I'm live on the channel doing these reels, so then I can sit down and throw an email out there and see what's up. All right, boss. Can you give us a call later on, or actually like tomorrow, the next day, just to double check? Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye. All right. Yeah. So one of the things we have noticed is that Avet, they used to have uh, the reel clamps, with a third hole for your lanyard or leash and stuff like that. Well, the newer ones don't have it anymore. So, yeah. All right. Good morning, guys. It looks like I'm sort of waking up now that I'm up and about. Okay, I was just kidding. Another one's coming on. Oh, don't want it. I don't want it. But let's see how this looks with this 80 pound on there. Some pretty line right there. Shooting to get 100 yards. I stopped at 200 yards of 50. Pretty sure we should be able to get that and still have him the space he needs to be able to cast out. No worries. And I guess Jacob couldn't get back on. I guess he's in a bad service area. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So it looks like we got some good news. Roger will be able to make the trip. And yeah, I don't know if we're beach fishing or what we're doing. It'll all be dependent on weather, obviously. If it's really bad weather for the beach, then, going for a big drum and stuff like that might be our next benefit, which I know with these fronts starting to roll through on a regular basis that we should be able to get a lot more fishing done, or a lot more catching, should I say. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of the drum tournaments, just because I know lately I haven't been able to concentrate on them as I have in the past. But uh, The reason I'm not going straight 60, guys, is because the top shot, I definitely want to put at least 80-pound braid. Because if they're doing those pendulum casts and stuff like that, I want to ensure that they've got proper support for throwing that type of cast, and that's the type of cast that we're learning. So I know they're going to be doing everything they can to keep doing those types so they can get the distance that they're looking for. So um, now, when they do their top shots of mono and stuff like that on those distance casts, they're using at least 60-pound, which, theoretically it works for them. I'm just being a little more precautious because it is braid. Not saying they couldn't do it. I just haven't tried it. So if I haven't tried it, I'm not willing to put a customer on it, kind of deal. So, yes, sir. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button for sure. I think I was like number 3 or 4 when I first started the video. And it's pretty cool to know that I still get beat, even though I'm the one putting on the video. The guys beat me to the channel by the time it comes up on the computer. So, all right, here we go. Oh, let me try. Let me see if Jacob is on. Just invited him again. There he is.
What's
There
going
he
on,
is.
fellas?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
Oh,
Looked like you were having a little bit of fun out there on the road.
oh my gosh. This damn thing. The other day when I was out there driving around, I was in the same area. And for some reason today it didn't want to work.
A lot more snow in the trees, probably blocking. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Water tends to block a lot of stuff. It is snow, but at the end of the day, it is water.
Yeah. Ugh.
So, all right. There he is. He is back.
I win a still game.
The don't blink one.
Yeah.
All right, so
Cool.
I nailed it. There's 300 yards total, 200 yards of 50, 100 yards of 80. So that takes care of that right there. And we're gonna go ahead and put the back splice right here for his tippet, so it can tie onto his leaders. And I'm gonna show him how to do that knot, so he can put it on and take it off and stuff. But this is cool. This is real good. This is what we wanted to show people, and especially since he'll be out on the beach actually fishing, he won't have to worry about having to re-wet the line like I was doing the casting deal on Saturday. Man, those videos are really getting a lot of views. One of them's over 1,200 views, another one at 700 views, another one 600, and yeah, that's good. That's real good because I said they're gonna have another one. I posted the dates on one of the videos. I think they said uh, March or something like that. 22nd, 23rd. It's a 2-day event. So man, that tells you how many times they're going to be out there casting and stuff like that. Because obviously they have the different weight classes, and so for that they don't tell you which weight you got to cast during that deal. It's just whatever you feel like you're going to throw at that time. So you're your own judge right there. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So a lot of the guys that if y'all wanted to get into it, that would be a cool way to check it out because I mean you don't have to go both days if you're just getting into it, but it definitely will. Uh, we'd like to help them grow the sport, obviously. So
Yeah.
I've got 50 yards, 50 or 200 yards of 50-pound 12-strand tight line braid, and then I got 100 yards of 80-pound tight line on top. So yeah.
Hey, Chris, are you asking how much line you could get on the SX? Is that what you're trying to ask?
Dang it. Come on, Butterfingers. If obviously when you start going with the heavier top shots, you're going to eat up on your line capacity. If we threw 100-pound braid on there, we might only get like 70 yards instead of the 100 yards, or 70 to 80 yards. Um, so it really all depends. Um, as for using mono on these reels, um, a lot of the guys that are using it to get the line capacity they're looking for, they're using like 20-pound test, 25-pound test. And if you're going to do that, might as well just go with braid and you can use 100 if you're looking for that diameter to get the line capacity. That's what
Did you guys get mayonnaise the other day?
Oh crap! No, we didn't.
What line company is that on the top shot? That is tight line braid, guys. 80-pound test line, 12. Oh, hold on. Let's do this. There you go. There's the 80-pound tight line, 12 strand. Red, white, and blue is what it actually is. Let's see, can you see it? Yep. They're making a bunch of colors, and they've got a lot of things coming out for the season. I cannot say anything because they are waiting for everything to be lined up. And once they do, and they got it in the works, then they'll be letting everybody know what they're doing. But they did give me a heads up. They are starting to look at manufacturing their own. Yeah, I got a bunch of them for you, Bob. Hold on, guys. We got the mail going out. Good day, okay? You too, Bob. Thank you very much. All right. Woohoo! We're going to have an unboxing today. See, it should be this way. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can y'all see it?
Try to make some fries.
Oh, got some fish bites in the house. Yeah. Oh man, I'm definitely going fishing today. Like I was gonna take the day off. Psych, not today. Gotta go fishing. Gotta go. Okay, so in house right now I have 40 pound. 40 pound is the smallest diameter hollow core. And again, the reason I'm not doing it on their reels right here is because they are just getting into the game of distance casting and stuff like that. Now, the guys that have been doing it a while, they're comfortable with the 40 pound and going with that smaller diameter. So I'm kind of, like I said, I'm doing the best judgment call at trying to get them on the right track with enough line capacity for the size of reel that they are doing. If y'all are new to the channel, guys, that's one of the things we really, really pride ourselves on is getting to know our customers and, getting to their needs to fill them. You know what I mean? A lot of times their wants are just like all of us. When we go shopping, we have a lot of wants, but the needs are what are really important to us. So for me, by stepping up to the higher, instead of 40 to 50, it won't give them the crazy line capacity. However, it will ensure that they should get great casts out of it and still have a lot of line capacity. So, uh, yep. So we are with the 50 pound, it's the backing for the fight, and then the 80 pound is for the cast. So I'm gonna do a couple of different ones over here. I'm gonna put a different color for the 80-pound top shot. But we are zeroed out again over here. Let's see. Come on, this deal. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. Yeah, I definitely need a new machine already. I need to. That's gonna make a costly penny right there to get upgrading the machine, but it's gonna have to come.
Roger wants to see all the stickers.
Jacob got some stickers from what? Fish bites or what? Or
Oh God, no! It's just collection of stickers that I've acquired.
oh, okay.
So
Well, I don't really have too many of those guys. The collection of stickers I have are from a lot of the spools of braid that we have gotten in that have had the stickers I wanted to collect. I've got some other stickers of, guys that have sent me stuff like that, but I have to be real picky on putting up stickers from other people, especially if I'm not too copacetic with the way they do things and handle business. So that's where I'm kind of stuck on it. Gotten a ton of them, but I'm also, you come into our shop, you're looking at them and you're thinking that we're representing them. Hold on real quick. Our Lives Bait and Tackle. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm live on the channel, so how can I help you? Okay, I missed what you said. What was that, boss? I was trying to put you on speaker, but it didn't work out. So yes, uh, they have not gotten back to me on that. Yeah. What? Yeah, but at the same time, going cheap with cheap braid doesn't always pay off. That's one of them things that is a catch-22. Um, but I do got to tell you this. I have fished with the cheaper braids and fished them against the high dollar braids and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I saved more money by spending more money up front. And I've got I got multiple videos of out there casting the cheap braid against the good braid. And even then, the braid that I tested it against, it was like 2 years old. And the high expensive braid was the one that outfished the cheaper braid. Like it was, I had to stop at 13 trips. Like I couldn't fish the cheap braid anymore because it was costing me too much money. It was almost like $2,000 after 13 trips. So yeah, one of the braids that I would, or two of the braids I'd highly look into would be the tight line braid and the Cortland braid. Those two, their customer service is second to none. We've been doing a lot of our spooling videos with those two braids because at the end of the day, everything I use in house, I use on my gear. And if I'm not gonna, use it on my own gear, I'm not gonna sell it to my customers. Now, Now, just a little food for thought. If you're still not inclined on doing that and you want to, buy your own braid and stuff like that, we will spool it on for you, but we won't warranty any of the, frays or anything like that. If we have to do that, then we'll splice up and, but we're live on the channel right now, so you can kind of get an idea of what we're doing and on our spooling videos and stuff like that. And the kind of knowledge we're putting out there and stuff like that. So that way, if you do get into it, you're on the right track to saving money in the long run. Because I'm like you, I can't afford to be wasting money on braid. All right, boss. You have a good one. All right, bye bye. Yeah, guys, that is a big deal, guys. We've had a lot of companies that have always said they're the cheapest braid on the market and this and that. Well, yeah, they can be the cheapest braid on the market. However, it will not give you everything that you are looking for if you are trying to fish these tournaments, improve your fishing, improve your casting. A lot of those braids are not made for that. Yeah, they're made for the guys looking to save some money and just go out and go fishing. Cool. But for me, I tournament fish, so I am definitely not trying to have cheap braid on my reel because that one tournament too, I could have won the tournament, but the rod got knocked down. The braid barely hit the rocks for a split second. And when I went to go set the hook on the winning fish, I got broke off immediately as soon as I set that hook. So, yeah, cheap's not always good, especially when you're playing in the fishing community right there too. So, uh, 65 to 80. Looking for a different color in the 80 pounds, so that way you can see the differences in the color of the lines. Ooh, there's blue. There's blue right there. I think we'll go with that one. Blue on green. So, and then after this, I'll show you on my wall of stickers here of all the ones that I have. Hey, some are peeling away, something like that. I have to do something. We'll see. We'll see. But all right. Yeah, that it is. Water Walker, you nailed it right there. That's for sure.
Exactly.
But for me, like I said, I'm always trying to find um, deals for my customers. By me being able to buy the braid when I can and test it, or to have them send it to us for me to test it, is what really helps. Because obviously, if they're going to send me some crappy braid and then it doesn't even make it past the spooling portion of it, then yeah, it can really, really cost me. Um, like I said, the magic number for me was 13 trips, and I shouldn't even have given it that long, but I did anyways. And I did a breakdown of what it cost me for the line, for the leaders, bait, tackle, and everything that I had lost during that time period of testing. And yeah, that one braid company, it was bad. Well, they said they fixed all of that and this and that, and I told them, well, send me some new stuff. I'll test it out again and do a new review on it. But that's what originally happened on that. Well, he never got back to me. He said he would. It never happened. I just stopped worrying about it, because if I got to be following through with these companies to try to get that information or that gear to do retests, and it really doesn't show me much. But I did find out later on some other guys got the braid in saying it was the new stuff, and all the same problems that I originally found in the original spools I was still finding on their stuff. So I was okay with that. It just sucks, because we start the deal for companies. I mean, they should be glad that we're willing to test their gear and put the knowledge out there, so that way they can improve and or fix it. And some of these companies have looked at it the opposite way, like I'm trying to bash them. And I'm sorry, man. I spent a lot of money on line and tackle and gear and bait and gas money and all of that to have my braid fail on me, or any kind of line or reel, whatever it may be. For it to fail on me does not help me. And so with that frame of mind, I will not stock it or sell it to my customers, because I'm like y'all guys. I don't have no deep pockets. I wish I did, but I don't. I mean, that's why we're playing the lottery. But even then, I still wouldn't be wasteful of my money just to try new things to waste it. Just aggravate me even more. So, but let's do this. Get y'all a little closer. Come on. Ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a pretty color combination right there. Um, yeah. And so for me, the best bang for my buck is, spend it once, cry once, and know that I can continue using it more, longer, heavier, and harder. You know what I mean? That's why I've been doing those videos with all that casting, because it's giving y'all insight to how, let's see, how much abuse I put these lines through while I'm casting and casting and casting. You know what I mean? That was one of the things that a lot of these companies were saying. The hold on, I'm almost filled up. Actually, I'm gonna stop there, and the reason being because this guy's gonna he wants to put his mono top shot on. He wants to test the mono top shot shock leader vices the straight braid kind of deal. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm at 283 yards, and once he comes in, I'll go and splice in his monofilament, and we will rock and roll it from there. All right, but that's the way it looks. Let's see. I'm back on. There you go. Pretty right there. And y'all said you wanted to see my stickers. Well, yeah. And seeing these smaller ones were from spools from Thailand braid, and each one of those was at minimum 2,000 or 1,200 yards, or 1,250, I think was the smallest spool we ever got from them. But the bigger ones are at 5,000 yards. So, yeah, we got a lot of them. These bigger ones here were from Jerry Brown when I used to do their line, and as you can tell, for him to tell me that, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. A lot of these, I know one of those spools had 16,000 yards of braid on it. Another one had 8,000, 9,000, 7,000. Like we asked him for these enormous bulk spools of braid because we needed them. So, and actually, while we're doing this, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Well, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I want to move this monofilament over, and I know y'all are foaming at the mouth. I'm foaming at the mouth to see these fish bites, but I know if I don't get this done soon, I'm gonna lose all that mono, and that's gonna really suck. Yeah, look. So just give you an idea what's going on. You can see how this is straight on this side, and there
What's
it's
that?
exploded. You can see the indentation right there. Yeah, the spool is about to blow up on me. So
We'll have fun with that one.
yeah. Yep. But I think what I'm going to do is I got a small enough spigot in here. Oh, it does. It does fit. Okay. 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 Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm gonna work it. Yeah, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited on these fish bites, especially like whether it's conditions or not. I'm going fishing with that new flavor, just so hey, you never know. You never know. And actually,
Oh,
I'm
you got
thinking
him in?
about taking them. I got them in. You didn't see it. Look.
Uh-uh. Oh, yes.
Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's see. Go. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see, come on.
No iPhone for me.
Yeah, me neither. You'll never get me using an iPhone. They had a cool commercial last night talking about the stabilizing deal and this and that, and I was like, shit, I've already had that for like 6 years now, or at least 3 years for sure, because that was one of the things that Big Truck, Big RV had shown me that I could do once I was doing videos and it was coming out too loopy or whatever, that I can use that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And now, however many years later, at minimum 3 years, I didn't know if it had it in there longer, but um, iPhone finally playing or catching up with that kind of deal and stuff. So,
I know it takes iPhone so long to catch up with Android. It's not even funny.
yeah, yeah.
I'm really poking the bear with him.
I feel like I'm on one of them machines, that they used to have a big old belt and you would stand there and it would just vibrate and vibrate to help you lose weight. Yeah. I never
Oh
did
my!
them. I just saw them in commercials, kind of deal. I was a young kid at the time and really skinny, so I didn't ever have to worry about that.
I remember those things.
Well, if I lose 5 pounds after this, I'll be sure to keep playing with this spool a lot more while I'm up here. Can y'all see it?
It's in the bottom corner. Not
Okay,
really.
let's do it. All right. All right. Oops. It loosened up over here. Hold on.
Trying to figure out what the hell what file I put your dang logo in, Albert.
Oh, that good one. It wasn't labeled under hard life?
Well, that's what I thought. But when I transferred all these files over to kind of compress them or whatever, it just kind of jumbled them all up.
Oh. All right. Oop. And this is all the mono that came off that the 12-aught. I mean the 130. Sorry. Remember when I
Wow.
spooled that one up? Yeah.
Well, shit. This will do it the old-fashioned way. Oh my God! Okay, here we go.
Man, my arms are gonna be so sore after this.
Hey, and if y'all don't realize, or if you guys have not been to Albert's website,
All
if
right,
you
guys,
go
I
on
cannot
there.
hear y'all right now, but I don't want to stop until I stop.
Oh no, you keep going. I'm talking to everybody else. If you guys go on his website, there's actually you can subscribe to a newsletter. I don't know if Albert's done one yet, but there's a newsletter on there you can subscribe. It actually helps a website if you subscribe to it.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
I bet it did.
You see that?
Yep.
Oh, that's why I don't want to stop because the mono will. Ooh-wee.
That's how you keep going. I was just telling everybody that the newsletter that you have that you can sign up for on your website.
The what on there?
The newsletter you can sign up for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was
It's there
telling
when.
I was trying to tell everybody that even if there's not really a consistent newsletter, but if you sign up, it actually helps a website.
Yes, it does. It does. It will. And that will also be once you're signed up there. That it will also to help out for the what was it, when they actually start being consistent, because those will be the guys that'll get to the sales first.
Yeah.
And the phones ring again. Hold on. Hard lights, bait, and tackle. Yeah, yeah, we actually set the standard for a lot of that line capacities. For an Avet 50, for the Avet 50V EXW series of 130-pound braid, you can get anywhere from 1,200 to 1,400 yards of braid, depending on how much line you really want on it. Yeah, yeah, we can get it done. That is something that I would really have to test out because the original braids when we were doing the 150-pound hollow core weren't the best braids to be using. So if we did that, I'm thinking anywhere from like 900 to 1,100 yards if we probably went with tight line braid. Tight line. Tight line and Cortland. Yeah, well, tight line has 150-pound test. Cortland does not. It goes from 130 to 200. Well, the 130, I've been using that one on all my reels, and it works just great too. But yeah, the 150 will drop down your overhead cost because it won't get the higher line capacity. Since we sell it by the yard, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Well, that's what they're there for, man. They're really going to help you out, so that way before you spend any money, you know what you're getting into, kind of deal. Yeah, we stopped using JV a long time ago because they weren't consistent with their braids and stuff like that, and we were just having a lot of issues with customer service, so we dropped them. Nice talking to you too, boss. Okay, bye. Yep, yep. A lot of people are finding the channel and seeing the Spooling videos, but a lot of them are the older videos when we were doing a lot of Jerry Brown, and now that we're not, I gotta reiterate that we're no longer dealing with them, and so the Skyline and the Cortland are the two major brands that we do use. And at the end of the day, it's customer service and a great product. I mean, it's really hard to beat. So
Yeah. There we go. Okay. And that thing is all cattywampus. What going on, Craig? Okay.
Man, this bull is already bruised up my hand over here. But trying to get it knocked out so I can be done with it. I can't hear you right now, boss. I can hear you. Can you come get these fools before they keep falling? This is a crap ton of line, guys. Things like 8 to 10,000 yards of monofilament. Thinking I needed Toby's Spooling deal for this. I mean, not Toby, John Holiday. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go all the way down as far as I can before it catches in that breakage of the left side spool. Once it's done, that'll be much it for me.
Shit.
Okay, I'm done. Cool. It's painful. Burned right there. See the bruise right there now? Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, don't do
Yeah. Yeah, this one's broken. You can't spool it anymore. So instead of it just sitting there, there's been multiple times I could have used it. Nobody moved the line over, so stopped everything to get it done. There. Well, that is pretty scary too.
Uh-oh.
We got to be careful with the spool. Don't drop it because I feel like for me to get the deal off, I think it. No, we'll see. Maybe if it opened up the spool a little bit. We'll find out later, but we're gonna have to be real careful with that one. That one definitely won't take a fall to the floor. So, all right. So I don't know when this customer will be in for those spools, but I'm already starving. Like I'm hungry already, and it's only 10 o'clock.
You're always hungry.
I'm a growing boy, you know. I need it.
You keep eating like that, you're going to be growing out.
Well, I'm active. It's not like I sit around and do nothing, you know. Oh. Huh? Yeah, that shipped out. Yep. All right. See, I couldn't do that with this line and keep pressure on it because it's only 10-pound test. I put any kind of pressure on that. By the time it rolled over to the other spool, it exploded the spool. Like, you know, it's a very fine line between doing that. So I literally had to let it. I mean, you can see all the melted plastic that was coming off of it just from it sitting there rotating on that spindle itself. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Moment we all been waiting for. I can find a way to open this thing. I don't want to use my knife because I don't know where the bag will sit. Come on, let me see. Come on. That's so awesome. Look, you see the crab right there.
No, I can't see nothing. I see. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Well, showing the label like this.
Oh, finally came in.
Finally came in. Let's see.
Look, it's blueberries and cream.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
Yep.
damned.
Oh yeah, that looks nice.
All right. Now you got to do the ultimate test. You got to taste it.
I've already done this. Oh, if it's a new flavor, right? It's not gonna. I've tried most of them. They don't have any flavor to them. But I don't want to waste it on myself. I want to waste it on the fish. I got one.
Big Daddy, yes, fish bites do actually work. I actually caught my personal best red and black drum on fish bites.
There's that clam cohina one. Yep. So that's supposed to be great for Pompano. I got 1, 2, 3. And then I've got the clam periwinkle one.
Nice.
That one looks pretty cool. So, yep, I've got to go fishing. That's one bag. Let's see what we got in the other bag.
See, Preston wants you to try a little piece too.
Yeah, they do. They do. But all right, got more of the periwinkle. I guess I was in a mood to buy periwinkle.
Well, I thought it was the crab one and grabbed the wrong one.
I've got 7 of the periwinkle, 8, and then I've got 4 of the blue crab, and I got 1 of the cohina. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go test it out. One of those, one of those, one of those. Oh man, yeah, definitely gonna have to do that. So, you're going over there, Homer? What time do they start selling at the Chinese food place? 11, right?
2:30, 11.
Did they ever answer beforehand? Or you had to go over there?
Well, if they're there, they answer, but they don't open, I think, until 2:30, 11.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, guess I'm gonna have to wait till at least lunch because I don't want to leave Jeff here with getting that sorted and stuff like that. But we do have the 2 reels. Let me go get this guy's number so I can give him a call. Let him know his reels are ready. See what time to be here.
Jeff could do the top shot with.
Mr. Holiday.
They open at 10:30. Open at 10:30.
Get over there at 10:30. Get there a little early.
Well, buffalo potatoes. Hey, Ray. Yeah, Daniel's back there hollering in his room.
What's he doing over there?
Oh, he just likes to go on and on.
He probably firing somebody.
All right. Well, this is going to piss me off.
Cool.
Come on.
Did you see the weather for next week? No, I have not. But I saw that we got some bad weather coming in this week. I know it's so Tuesday, coming in the third. Oh wow! I'm just going to say, but you, I think in the damn it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. We're negotiating lunch right now, so we're thinking that Chinese food from that one spot. $10 plates is hard to beat, especially when you can eat off of it like 2 or 3 times. So, yeah. Well, I guess while I'm here, I can go ahead and start prepping my bait because I'm definitely. Are you gonna do anything to it? Huh? You gonna do it here faster? What pound test line are we put on there? It's written down. I know you wanted like 2 or 3 different colors of 100. And then top down with the pink 150. So he knows how far he's out. Where's the paperwork at? Over there where you told me to put it. Where'd you put the rails at? Over there where you told me to put it. Look at it. Where? If I knew that. Okay. I wouldn't be asking if I had remembered. The medication still has my freaking memory like in the shitter. It annoys the hell out of me, guys. Sorry. All right.
It's all right, Albert. You can actually say the real reason.
So what?
It's okay. You can say the real reason. You know, it's the old age.
I don't know about what you're talking about. Here, 1,500 pounds. Free color. It don't say how many yards he wants of each color. Not if he's doing 100. All right, so the customer wants us to split it up. He wants 3 different colors on his accurate. It's a 50 wide, but he wants us to put 3 different colors of 100 on there, so that way he can kind of get a guess at what kind of yardage he's out when he's kayaking and stuff like that. Instead of putting marks on the line, he wants him just to switch out the line, but he also wants a top color of pink. All right,
Okay.
I gotta use this. But then the cold metal made me. I gotta go pee. That's old age right there, Jacob. Tell them all about it.
Dude, I can't sleep all night. I still have to get up and go to the bathroom. You know. My old man used to tell me that once you hit your 40s, everything goes downhill.
Paper towels. All right. Let's get this up here. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to down spool his reel too because he's got line on there. His line's getting trashed on there. There we go. All right. So all right, guys, so I'm going to strip this. Dang. All of that was from the center spindle because I was using it to hold that plastic. So,
Ooh.
yep, I'm telling you, it was a pain in the butt. We still got plenty of toilet paper. Yeah, it's sitting in there. I found like 12 rolls of that cheaper stuff that we need to get rid of before we start buying anything like that. Paper towels, I didn't even look. I didn't go back. I know for a fact that I'll fit this. Glad he left it in the bag. That is more about that kind of food. My wallet's over there on the desk. Yeah. All right, here we go. So what are you working on? Shoot.
Well, what do you think I'm working on? I'm working on leather.
Well, I mean, okay, like a man, it's a smart ass day for everybody, and I missed the memo. That's what it is. I didn't get the memo. Everybody else got the memo but me. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna turn this one on. Customer come in. What are you working on? Going fishing and it's sucking right now. I don't know. I'm not in the mood real already yet. Or, hang on there. Let's see what we got on the solid braid. Ugh. I can the salt. Not bad. Don't look like it. I stopped to check to see if the braid was weave. You got a little bit there, but it ain't too bad. We'll see as we get further in. No, it is there. Look, see that bunch up right there? They must have mono underneath. Yeah, the way the weave is starting to go right there. All right, we'll find out. Yeah, you can see it real bumpy there. What they were doing is they were cross-threading it like that to try to get it to not embed itself, but it's gone. It's out of here. It's fired. Someone got a hold of them. Whoa. Whoa. How do you do that? How do you get an underwrap this far down into it?
What?
There's an underwrap.
Holy shnikes.
Look at that. It's underwrapped. Way down in there. How in the world did they do that? The only way it could have happened is if they had an underwrap and they were kayaking it out and they just kept pushing it deeper and deeper. That's the only way that could have happened. Or they didn't realize they underwrapped it when they tied the mono to the braid. And so they just left it and kept fishing with it and pushing it further and further down. So
Yeah.
I have to cut it and redo it.
Ouch.
Well, it's okay. This is all trash line anyways. I'm just putting it on a spool because It's a lot less tracks that we have to worry about. We just throw away a whole spool instead of a whole bunch of big old globs of monofilament and braid. Hey, did y'all get a kick out of that when the dude did the all the mono that it came off his reel?
Hmm.
Okay, so they didn't have mono. They had braid, or they tied the braid, but they had tape on there, and
Yeah.
that still slipped a little bit. So this is the pain in the butt part, trying to get all this tape off of there.
Always is.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. Oh, got it. First try. Not bad. Not bad. All right. So how many wallets did you finish off yesterday, Jacob?
17. What?
I'm just wondering how long is it going to take you to get caught up so we can start stocking some of your gear in-house?
By the way, I'm going 2049.
Oh, so it's just going to have to be strictly sales through you then, because
What I'm having to deal with right now is it's like I get somewhat caught up, and then I've had a couple customers. I was just getting ready to start their project, and they wanted to change something.
It happens, man. We'll get balls spooled up or whatever, and then they change their mind.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's kind of put me behind with, the koozies and everything else right now. It's just, it's been nuts.
Yeah, well, better to be busy than twiddling your thumbs, brother.
Yeah, or twiddling something else.
Oh man, I haven't even seen some of the comments yet. What about us who have fun?
I don't know. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
for those of y'all that y'all not even 30 yet and having those kind of problems, I don't know what to tell y'all.
it. You're gonna hate your 40s then.
We predict your future is all we can do. Yeah. See, what's up, Carl Moon? How you doing? John Holiday, how you doing? Let's see. Yep, it is beginning to look a lot like a fishing day.
Hey, you want to
Why
see
don't
something?
you come out and join me? What were you saying?
Well, if I could do it right without screwing it up.
Hmm.
There you go.
What is it?
That logo look familiar?
I can barely see it, boss. Oh, I can see the shark. Right? It's upside down.
Okay,
There
now
it
I'm home.
is. Yes, sir.
This is
Yeah, Woody.
this is for Chevy's koozie.
Oh, awesome.
He wanted
Awesome.
he wanted my logo and your logo on it.
Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. All right, so 100 pound for this guy. We're gonna have to go with. Solid. You know what? I got a 100-pound red, which I'm gonna put at the base, and the reason I'm gonna put it at the base is because that's gonna be his old shit color.
That's a good color for that. For that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, think about it. Like, oh shit, I'm down to the last,
Yeah.
300 or 400 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see. Oh no, don't lose that.
All right. There's that. Now I gotta go put the litter on there.
Glitter, you said?
Yeah, the litter.
Glitter, Glitter, you said?
Letter, like letters in the alphabet.
Oh, letters.
Jesus.
Well, I'm just making sure, I don't, hey, if Chevy wants glitter, cool. I'll just ask him.
Well, the thing it is, you got to make sure with this group because if not, they'll just hound you all day and make fun of you.
Yeah, it's a ducking success,
Oh, shut up!
Oh, guys, one day we will get that. We will get that up there. It's just, oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Jacob's coffee definitely wasn't kicking in that day.
No, it was not.
All right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Yep. All right. Yeah, Toby nailed it right there with that one. The Irish and or the English, the like not English, but like Australian. Oh, the way they say it, it's freaking hilarious. I was actually at my brother's house for New Year's Eve, and I was watching TV over there and saw that they have a deal where the guys go crocodile hunting in Australia, and they don't kill them. They just they catch them and then get them wrapped up and then they move them to other places so that way they're not killed. But I mean, they get up to 16. They got 16 footers in there and stuff. And when I first saw it, I was like, man, there's no way that croc is that big. But then when they finally got it out of the cage and they're walking next to it, I was like, oh man, that thing. It was so deceiving on the channel. So, but yeah, I just sat there and I watched like 3 or 4 episodes. Actually, probably a little bit more before we started going outside and popping fireworks. So, yeah. Yeah. Roger, glitter and unicorns. Hey, did you see that some other states they said that they gave them a permission that if they caught a unicorn that they could keep it in their backyard. You see that? Hear anything about that?
I
heard it on the radio. Something. It was like
probably California.
No, actually, it wasn't in California. It was up on the East Coast.
Probably Jersey.
But in California, they were saying that somebody sent me a link, and it was kind of the same kind of fear that I had. That they were saying, do not buy the lottery tickets online because you will not win or whatever. I don't know how it can do that, but I mean, like the electronic tickets or whatever. So I don't know. It was just something I got to thinking, and you zero my line counters. But I'm doing 12 strand of the tight line on this accurate 50 wide, and I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna probably do 400 yards of that, and then 400 yards of another color and 400 of another, and then he wants his top shot of 150 to 200 yards of 150-pound test. Yep. Jaime sent it to me. And yeah, it kind of confirmed my fear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would. I don't. I'd have a hard time buying lottery tickets online,
Yeah.
or catching a unicorn.
Damn. Yep. The Rougarou. Yep. Out of Louisiana. I remember when I was watching the swamp people and they were talking about that.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damn, that's a massive one, Toby. 13'9". Woo-wee. I can't wait till I break 14 foot on a shark though, and 15, and obviously, I know the only way to get any higher than that is to start going after great white. So that, or they're not afraid to bite my bait, and I can pull them to the beach. That's what I would really like to do, is pull them one to the beach. You know what I mean?
Bedazzled leather. Had to restart my computer since I got my phone turned around.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Brandon's gonna send me a video of him feeding a 13-foot gator. Damn it. All right, that's 400 yards. And they got a straight pool.
Albert, I think this is the second time I've actually told live on YouTube.
Oh, nice. Man, people are getting action of both channels. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm thinking that this is not going to hold nowhere near the line capacity of a regular Avid 50. So I'm going to stop at 400 here. I'm going to do another 400, and hopefully I can get, well, I should be able to get that and there. If I stick to the tie line, I will. So I'm going to have to do that. Let me see what I got here. Okay, got some orange right here. Going from 12 strand tight line to 12 strand, or in the red, to 12 strand in orange. Man, I don't know. For some reason, y'all are talking all this gator talk and stuff like that, and I'm just getting hungrier and hungrier by the minute. And I do have to say, I've eaten gator. I've eaten gator in Louisiana. I've eaten gator in Texas. I've eaten gator in Chicago, and it's not really my whole cup of tea. I don't know. It may just be me, but I don't know. I mean, it's good. I guess they all had good flavor. I guess the texture doesn't do it for me.
What, gator?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now, frog legs, those are damn good. Like, I could tear up some frog legs. We were just talking about that the other day with the kids, saying, hey, we ought to get some frog legs and cook them up. And they're like, what? Frog legs? Ah. How's I just tell you it's chicken? And they're like, that ain't going to work no more. And then I was like, it did for years.
Have you ever cooked frog legs?
Yeah, no, I've never cooked frog legs. No, I haven't.
Oh, it's fun. Especially when they're fresh frog legs.
Why is that?
Because they jump.
They still have muscle reflexes?
Oh yeah, when you cook up fresh frog legs, they will they jump around. You have to have a lid on them, otherwise I've had them fall out or fly out of the pan.
Wow. That 13.9 was caught by a customer when I worked with them, probably on selling bait and tackle. Postal buyer, some of a gun was impressive. I bet. I definitely want to get into gator this year. I know you have to apply for the tag and all of that stuff, and then it's still a lottery or whatever. But there was another outfit that they'll take you out and you can, kill one or whatever. But then whichever one that comes out to be, then that's what you pay for. You can't really say, hey, I want, a 13-footer, and you only get a 5 or something like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, they say the bigger gators come out. Like they've got a science behind it of how high they hang the bait out of the water. So that way they can target the bigger ones and stuff like that. But if you want a small one, they hang it, real close to the water and go from there. But even then too, like they say, it still can happen where, a big gator will take a smaller bait kind of deal. So
Yep.
just all depends which one gets there first, which I understand because I'm a fisherman. But then you're responsible for that payment, you know what I mean? So.
Hey, give me a 5-foot gator. About a 5 or 6-foot gator. Tastes better.
I'm cool with that. So, all right, guys, we're going with our second color right here. I'm hoping my math is right on this. And I was just judging it off the size of the spool. Yeah. Oh, I do have to say, when I tried gator, it was in Colorado. That one was good. That was real good up in there. They had little gator balls, and they were little bitty chunks like this, and they were really, really good. Like, I was impressed. And it was a Cajun restaurant up in Colorado.
Now, see it, and here's the thing with like when you go have gator at like restaurants and everything. 75% of that meat in there is more than likely going to be leg meat.
Okay.
Just because it's a cheaper cut. About the only time you actually get 100% tail meat is if you know someone that does that for a living and gets gators, or you buy it directly off of the live alligator.
Oh, wow.
Now in Louisiana, I don't know, but I know everywhere else it's it's about 75% leg meat in there. So Toby
Wow, I
lives
did
down
not
there,
know
so
that.
he can give you a better idea on it.
So I guess the tail is supposed to be the best eaten part, is what you're basically saying?
Yeah, the tail is the best part of the meat. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, the round from the tail is like the back strap of a deer. Oh, I think my favorite. Hey, Toby, what's your favorite alligator? I know mine is the alligator etouffee. Brandon, if you can get cheek meat off an alligator, go ahead.
All right, so done that. Let me see what other color I got. Oh. Man, we are running tight on the 100-pound.
Time to order more.
Yeah, about to order more. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Yep. Okay, we got it in white. But we're gonna have to switch over to Cortland. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. That's one thing I love about food, man. There's so many like good flavors out there. I like some Szechuan. You got some Mediterranean, some Chinese, some Cajun, Mexican, like Italian food. Like there's so much flavor out there to be had. God, it's just
Oh
amazing.
yeah.
Now I do have to say though, can't wait to go down to like Australia and Africa and South America to go try out their types of foods. You know what I mean? So,
Well, if you get a chance, try kangaroo.
oh yeah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna try some kangaroo when I make it down there because obviously I don't want to be trying some meat over here and they say kangaroo and it be something else.
Yeah, it could be dog.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Fried rounds of lemon pepper. Look out, man. Mm. I did try some. It was a restaurant in Greek. I tried some Greek food, and I wasn't too. It wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing. There was a meat they served us had a lot of licorice in it, and I was like, oh, that threw me off big time.
It was
Like I couldn't
probably
get that
lamb.
taste out of my. Huh?
It was probably lamb.
Yeah. Yep. There was. There was some lamb chops, and once I tasted that one, I couldn't get that flavor. Like everything else I tasted like that, and I couldn't eat anymore. It's like, damn it. But that's just me. I don't like licorice. Some other people love licorice. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Toby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely.
What?
Oh, gator leg in a sauce piquant. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Oh my, yeah. Have you ever had sauce piquant?
No, I have not.
Toby, you're gonna have to hook him up, brother.
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. Fennel gives off a real good licorice flavor to it. So,
I'll definitely stay away from that flavor.
yeah,
Like I said, it's just me. It's not saying it's bad. It's just I don't
yeah.
like licorice.
Now, Brandon, you don't know what you're missing. Lamb or goat is delicious.
I want to say I think I've tried goat. One day I want to try, a black bear or elk or something like that. You know what I mean? When they have that.
Well, if I get drawn for bear this year, I'll send you some.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh,
All right, guys. So now we are in the 16th strand of the Cortland for 100 pound because I'm running low on the tight line in 12 strand.
no.
Ooh, man, look at that, Brandon. Brandon bringing up the offer right there. Woo!
I tell you what, the best goat I ever had is when I was down in Mexico City.
In Mexico City?
Yeah.
Damn man. Cabrito. Yep. Whoa, what was that? Felt that one. What's that? I see it. Big old glob in there. It's not there anymore. Maybe I'm this way. Oh. I'm gonna do that. There it is. Yeah.
See, that's where I think that's where I'm torn.
To what?
So I said, I think that's where I'm torn is
What's that?
Cajun and Mexican.
Ooh, that's tough too, man.
And no, I'm not talking Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex is good, but that food when I was down there in Mexico City, that family that I was housed up with while I was down there working, that woman, oh my dear God, I asked her if she would adopt me.
That's awesome. All right, so I may have made a mistake on yesterday's video, guys,
Uh-oh.
because I don't know. I'll have to go back and double check, but we were spooling up with tight line, but we switched over to Cortland because it was the only line we had in 100-pound. And I may have said tight line on the video, but this is Cortland, not tight line. So I'm gonna have to double check that, and then too also get back with tight line and let him know that it wasn't his braid that I found all this in. So
Uh-oh. Yeah, you might want to let him know pretty quick.
yeah.
Yes, Brandon. If you get a chance to track barbacoa made with goat,
Oh man.
you will. After having goat barbacoa, you will never want to have beef or pork barbacoa ever again.
Wow, that's a bold statement right there. There it is. Look, I'm getting it all out of there though. I mean, come on. Yep. All came out. I just gotta suck the line back in on both sides. There we go. Good to go. Cool deal. Still, I mean, like I said, I was able to get it out yesterday, but I just caught it right now. I may have said that it was tight line, 100-pound and white. Pretty sure I would have said Cortland, but I'm thinking. I don't know.
Here we go. Let me see. No. Excuse me.
All right. I think I nailed it perfectly, guys. So that's 400 yards of the 100-pound white Cortland. Yep. 16 strand that I put on there. So we got the 3 different colors on there. And now he wants 150-pound at Top Shot. But I think y'all might like this color a little too much. I may have to have a look away while I pull this one out. I don't know. I think I might have to tease y'all like that. Wow. I just found a needle in one of the other braids, and it's one of the for the mono.
Yay! There
Right.
you go.
Yeah. Yep. All right. What is up with my camera here?
That's like
Let's
finding
see.
money in your wallet that you didn't know you had.
Yeah, it sure is. Dang, I'm down to 5%. Man, I need to hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hurry up, get to work.
Hold on. I don't want it to die before I can finish up the video. We don't have the plug for it. All these new chargers all have C drives on the backside. So if it does die on you guys, I'm doing 150-pound and the tight line in pink. Is gonna be the top shot on this reel. Pink. So, but dang it. Oh, get that out of there. I'm trying to hurry so I can knock this out. That way y'all can see it finished before the video dies. Yeah, now finding money in your pocket's pretty awesome.
Finding money anywhere is awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that one right there. It'd have been lovely to wake up to that Mega Millions win last night or this morning. That would have been awesome. Yep. We'd have been all getting flights and all of that stuff, getting booked up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, right now trying to get out of an airport out up here right now would be almost damn near impossible.
I'll call Santa. He'd give you a ride. Tell him you're pitching for this year's Christmas.
Shit, I'll call Mike, the driver that usually drops
Oh,
off the
there it
UPS up
goes.
here.
Dang it.
His phone died. Hey, and it didn't kick me out. Albert, I'm gonna hijack your channel. Yeah. Well, let's see. Yes, he's threading the needle in the pink thread there. He's gonna right there. So, and yeah, he's gonna put it on the white there. He's gonna spin it there, and then it's gonna go woo, whirly twirly. And let's see here. And well, let's just see how long we can keep this going. Albert. Ah. Okay, I'll stand by. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Says guest left. I'm the only one here. I'm scared now. Albert, hurry up. Hey, CJ, did that koozie work for you? Well, poopy duke. All right, cool. Awesome. Did it fit a can pretty good? Well, hurry up. Charge your phone and get back on here.